and welcome to Add More Zest. My name's Rebecca, also known as 4Kids at 147, and I've finished the anime image that I got from Everyday eCrafts. Now, it was down as being from the film Your Name. It has been confirmed it's definitely not from that film, but my son has checked it out. He likes it, but he doesn't necessarily want it in his room. He is happy with what he's got. So this picture is going to go in my folder that I have. Is it an A2 folder that just slips underneath my couch with any picture that won't fit into my smaller display book. So I'm just going to pop it in there. I'm sure I will find a fan of anime and the likes in the future that will want a completed painting. But for now, it's done, and it is time to put the diamonds away. Now, these are round diamonds, which means I don't need any of these for my Heaven and Earth designs because they all use squares. So I get to go straight into putting them away, bar one step. I did put these into number order according to DMC number. So they're the 3000s. So I do just need to split them back up so that I can put them away properly. I'm just moving the 3000s all together for now for the sake of speed. And then I can get the rest of these away. So that's a 4, that's a 4, that's a 2. I did also put some little foam pieces in so I could fit more of the boxes in together because of the way they sit. I've got a few rogue ones. I'm not fighting with those. I do have the other boxes which I will pop away in a bit. Yeah, so let's start putting these away. So this is 154, which in round is pretty full, but I reckon I'll get the rest in. I don't know how these tic-tac things are going to work. They don't work quite as well when you're tipping everything out of it. What I did find with these is I did have to remove the lid to be able to tip my diamonds back. And that was just due to the spout for my diamond painting tray wouldn't fit into the top of these. I have heard you can get like funnels that will fit into them to tip them back in. But yeah, they were good. They were okay to use. They were fine to use. I don't know if they're my favourite, but I think that's because while tipping them out is easy enough, tipping them back afterwards is not the easiest. But having said that, they do store quite a lot. So you can get quite a few in there. So I'm sure they will get used at some point in the future. Okay, 400s, and then that's my next box. So let's get these in order. 413. But yeah, I do find it easier to actually just take the whole top off and deal with putting them back in from my tray without the lid on, and in turn tipping them out without the lid on is a little bit easier as well. So let's get that one away. 413, and we've got 452. It's another, actually haven't had that one in rounds before. That surprised me because it's a number that I recognise, and I have quite a few spares in square, but obviously I've not had too many in round. So we'll pop 452 away, and then 453, which I've also hardly had any in round. Though I do seem to go through phases. I have been doing a lot more square diamond paintings recently than I have round. I like them both. I like them both for different reasons. After I have done quite a few square, I do like to do a round. for a bit of a change. But sometimes it just turns out that I end up having a lot of squares that I need to do. A lot of paintings that I purchase for comparisons and things like that, I tend to purchase in squares. Partly because I think I definitely more so used to, and do still a little bit, favour squares ever so slightly over rounds. And because a lot of the paintings that I get, you know, given to me to show you guys, of which many do end up in my stash, not all, but a fair few end up in my stash, because most of those are round, I feel like the paintings I need to buy for comparisons need to be square. Okay, I have far too many round 823s, my bag's full. So I'm going to put that one to the side, and I'll put that in with my extras in a bit. So yeah, I seem to have been doing a lot of squares at the moment. I can also tell quite often how nice a supplier's diamonds are by doing the squares. Squares can be harder to get right than rounds. So when they do tend to get it right, it gives me confidence that both their rounds and squares will be good quality. So yeah, I think that's another reason I sort of sway towards trying squares with new companies if that's an option. Okay, so that is the 800 done. It does seem as though it goes a lot quicker putting these away when I don't have to do my heaven and earth design step, which is to fish out all the diamonds that could potentially be used for that. It does make things quicker. But it's nice to have one quicker to dekit every now and then, because it means I get to kitting up the next one sooner. So I will be kitting up the other Manhui Rachel custom that I got done. So I did my custom comparison a week or so ago. The video went up where I showed you all the customs for, oh, that 939 is too full as well. Okay, so let's get my other box out. Yeah, I did the video of all the paintings that I did at 40 by 50 size, so you could see what the comparisons were like between 3 different sellers on AliExpress. But 2 of the sellers didn't send like an image before they shipped the custom to show what it would look like. And I didn't think about it at first. I knew you could ask sellers, you know, to send you a mock-up first. But I didn't ask for anyone on purpose. I knew I just wanted to see what their standard would be. And when 2 of the sellers sent us it anyway, and 2 didn't, I decided to order the smallest size possible from the 2 sellers that didn't offer me a comparison, just to see that if I ordered the smallest one, would they still send it me? And if they did still send it me, did it look any good? One of those Megan has done. It has been completed. And I'm going to kit up the Manhui Rachel one in this next week or so. I can't remember when the video will be scheduled for. I've not kitted it up yet. But once I'm going to get that one kitted up to be the next one for me to sort of work on. Okay, that one's too full as well. As is that one. Oh, we've got a lot of diamonds that are very full in my rounds at the moment. I have limited myself to 1 bag in square and 1 bag in round of each colour. And if my spares box is full, then they don't go in it, because I can't need more than 1 full bag just for the odd painting that might have run out. 3865. I actually have space for some more in round. That surprises me. Okay, so let's pop 3865 in there in round. But as you might be able to see, for example, that 3753, that bag is very full. I mean, I might be able to fit if there was only a few, and that's not even the one I was on about. It's 3753 I was on about, and I haven't got any of those. Okay, it's a good job I checked that to show you. I was looking at the wrong bag. So let's have a look. 3756. There we go. So that one is extremely full, but there is a tiny amount left, but there is quite a few of those left. So I'm going to see if I have those in my extras. 3753, I was looking at 3752. And I decided not to put them in because 3752 I have loads. But that's actually a different colour. So let's pop that one back. Let's pop that one in. Squeeze the diamonds in. Oh, it's late when I'm filming this. I don't think I'm quite with it. Okay, so I've got 3 that need to go in my extras, and I need to grab the extra boxes. So these are the ones I took out because they're a bit of a tight squeeze. I need to put those back in there. And then for my extras, it's currently just in the bottom of a box that held that just holds, it's one of these boxes that the filament for the 3D printer comes in. But 823, I already have extra rounds from when I did a sort out. I'd already decided that I had plenty and therefore didn't need any more. So that can go away. 939. I also have a bag ready for those. So let's pop those in. Maybe I should do myself a mini list of those that I think the bag is full enough. And then I could pull them out straight away. And then 3756, where's my bag of rounds? There it is, because squares I have absolutely loads. That's my bag of rounds. And this is just the old bag that I had them in, so I'll have just filled up a new bag and the old bags go in here. In case anybody I know runs out of a colour, I can just give them away. Okay, so that is the rounds all done. Is the label going to peel off this one? Yes and no. Sometimes they come off some tubs easier than others. This one, they've only left a little bit. And there's not really any sticky residue. So that can go back into my storage for later. My extra diamonds can go away. And of course, the completed painting, all done and dusted. Oh, pop those away. This can go away under my couch. And that's another diamond painting done. So thank you so much for joining me while I dekit another kit. I currently have everything dekitted. It's such a good feeling. Time to do the kitting up, which I think I prefer a little bit more. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll speak to you all again soon.